Gun on Whores. Fucking hell, what an intro. What an intro. What's up, creeps? Probably here. Let's play some fucking games, dude. I need to do some dungons. I need to do some I think we're gonna start group. Do a Gambit. Get a couple of videos done, actually. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Excuse me. Burpee boy. Hello, Tybox. Tybox 1. Yo. Lovely day outside. Lovely day to stay inside. It's dead. Or it's dying, at least. I want to do a Gambit. I don't want to do a Streets of Wonder today. That is their goal. If you join the game in Dragon Fight, this is such a good season for you. Bunch of new dungeons. They should do this thing where, like, previous raids, you pick like there's like a couple of random bosses. You do like a gauntlet where you go and do those encounters, and then once you finish that encounter, you get teleported to like another encounter from a different raid. You just do like 7 in a row. And that way, like, you can rehash old content. Sorry. Asher, thank you for the question. Is Frost DK in Season 3 different from what it is now? Yes. Definitely. Not by a lot. Why are there seagulls here? But, yeah, the tree's different, empowering weapon is different, breath is different. Usually the healer. Trying to play the PTR the weekend is hard. Do it on Wednesday and you'll definitely get people. You're afraid of the upcoming nerf. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to get nerfed. There's no chance that we ever weren't going to get nerfed. Like, they overbuffed us, and the best thing they can do is just give us a flat percent nerf. Don't, or, no, sorry, don't give a flat percent nerf. So AoE is actually fine, and our AoE is comparable with other classes. It's our single target is crazy, so just nerf Obliterate. They did it by 30%, maybe just try 15, see how that goes. Maybe like flat aura nerf of 5%, Obliterate down to 15, and then see where that takes us instead. So hey, let's go. The mid-frost way too similar to Ret. I'm not a fan of that. Okay? I don't think it is. How can you really make classes that different from each other without overlapping some things as well? Where is this gone? Alright.
Five.
Let's get this bread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on? Why's my cursor like this? Oh, I hate this shit at the start of Gambit, man. It's so annoying. Wow. What? What's even there, man? There she is. Nuke that freak. I'm not talented into my AoE stop. Breath coming back as well soon. Think about when I want to use it. Do I want to use it now? Not really. Change my music quickly. Right, let's go. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't use it now. Dude. You're dead so fast in this group. Holy shit. pumper group. Maybe I actually don't know Frost DK. Keep Frost DK exactly how it is now. I wonder if we'll just sit here. We'll pull the next back. I'm kind of just going to sit on my cooldowns for it, otherwise. Really going to do anything else. Two hands better than dual wield right now. I'd say they're pretty much equal. I think two hands single target is a bit better. What I'm talking about. These Murlocs have got to shut up. Seriously. Sorry, kid. Lost my bone grinder and I'm stuttering. Fuck's sake. Cast a power weapon, get an auto attack off. Maybe I need an auto attack swing timer now as well. Now an arms warrior. Oh, have you tried Unholy Pet build for M+ after the buffs? I have, yeah. It's not bad. I don't think it gels very well with the dungeon board, in my opinion. Like, first of all, Solaya. Sorry, first of all, Gambit. It's alright. Oh. Morning, boys. Put your thing in. This person hasn't done this before. I think this season's gonna be a frost map. Yes, definitely. If everything stays the same, I would be very surprised if people run Unholy. Frost can just do everything that Unholy can do, but better and easier. Is Sandlane dead? No, not dead. You're pressing Frost Scythe on 2 targets if they are equally important to kill. Yeah, so if I wanted to just put some prior damage into something, then on 2 targets, instead of Frost Scythe, I could do Obliterate. But actually, I think, oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this as well. Like, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but for me, it just stays here. Enjoyed this. It's good content for you guys. Fantastic. Good game, Blizzard. Good game. So, that probably won't get fixed as well. Sometimes like to do weekly runs with random builds. Yeah, so you could play Unholy if you enjoyed playing Unholy. This is scared of that. It's just that Frost is a little bit better. It's not like actively trolling. I'm excited for it. I love Frost. Come here, boy. Do you have any good resource on how to get started on the new Frost, like a basic priority list? I will actually have a video on that soonish, but it's the PTR, so there's no point really talking about it, because they could literally change everything next week. But, as a general rule, single target, use Frost Strike, Obliterate. AoE, use Frost Side, place to advance. Pop all your cooldowns together at the same time. Always pair Reaper's Mark with Pillar. Spend your killer machines as soon as you get them. If you can't do anything, press a power moon weapon. Spend your rhymes as soon as possible. I love a good tank king. The new boss feel better than old boss? Oh, mate, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. With stone like that. What are you doing? Why would he do that? No. What's going on? Why is everyone dying? Breathe soon. Taking a little while. Here's my pillar. Yeah, we got RP to kill anyway, so. Yeah, I just wanted to check Frost out, but I've never played the spec, so I have no base on where to go. Thank you for the quick help. All good, man. If you have a look like on one of my really old videos, not really old, but it's season 1, and I have a Frost guide there. Just have a look on that, and that generally is still the playstyle. That's still something you focus. So look through that video, and you'll easily have a good base to learn from there. How many targets you press Glacial and Scythe 3? Yeah, generally speaking, it would be 3. But you say that, it is the PTR, and some people probably didn't play. You have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, really. Holy shit. Can't get mad at people for not knowing how to do the boss before the boss is even out. Just go full crit mastery, crazy. Just send full crit mastery. Don't worry about anything else. Yeah, I've got 41% crit. Not good. Yeah, everyone's dead. Why, dude? Just put it 1 by 1. I'm literally getting mad. Somehow. For some reason. Too much. What's this guy doing? Fucking Hunter. Come on. What's going on? I don't have any. I'm not expecting to blinding sheet as well. That's my mistake, but I can make that again. Fucking Hunter, just AFK. Like, what's going on? But it's probably going to be wasting 3 targets, but... maybe not so much. Kill the thing. Don't kill the thing. hopefully get a two-hand frost meta. I don't really care what we get, if it's a two-hander or dual wielders. I don't really find much of a difference. But it would be cool. Because there's never been like a meta for two-hander. Does Desecrate do wound bursts from everything in it? Yeah, so if you put Desecrate down and all the targets within Death and Decay have wounds, it will burst them. If they don't have wounds, it will give them wounds. Let's give it a go. Supposed to spend that fast first. What are you doing? And a Boker. Oh, it's a Drakthir Warlock. The next part is going to be a little bit long. Pick this star. Good fucking troll. Right, one of the brains. Let's go to that one, please. Please. Fuck out of here. Stars. That fucking hurts if you stand in there as well, brother. Silly tank. Wait. Oh, come in. Jesus. Oh my god, come on. Don't, you're the fucking tank. Stop moving the boss. Still gonna time it, which is good. If we don't die now. We'll just kill it. Oh, damage taken reduced, never mind. Move. Well, that was not exactly the smoothest run ever, and that's a very bad reflection of the damage that can be done in this key. But we are there nonetheless. I think if I was to make a YouTube video about this dungeon, like the other ones I do, I don't think this is one that I'd actually want to put up. Yeah, we'll see. Hey man, appreciate your content. What does FOA stand for? But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's why I do it. How is Unholy now with the new changes, buffs? So yeah, we do more damage in like a smaller scenario, smaller targets. Am I on crack? We do more damage with higher targets. So between 4 to 8 targets, the minion build is pretty decent now. You probably want to go that as opposed to anything else. But I just think Unholy's still not as good as Frost, so even though it's fine, you could definitely play it and you'd definitely be okay. You would have a better time playing Frost. Been watching a ton of your Unholy DK vids to prep for next main new season. They help a lot. You're very welcome, Jeff A. Gringo. No problem. But I'd say if you want to prep anything, prep a Frost DK. Let's run that back. I'd actually quite like to do a street. I haven't even completed the streets yet. I can fuck around with 14. 14, brother. Chinese brother. Frost over Unholy. Yeah. Right now, anyway. We'll see what the PTR changes look like on Wednesday. Tuesday night. What day is it today? Saturday. It's a good day. Should I get a snack?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright then.
Please? I'm getting a new camera as well. I'm getting my Razer Kiyo for my webcam. I think Unholy D&D shouldn't have a GCD. Why not? It's not like it's a cooldown. How does Frost 2 Hand compare to Dual Wield? Yes, it's similar. It's really close. I think the single target is a little bit better, but it is really close. Huh. That remorseless damage is so shit. I think even if I played Gathering Storm, it'd still be pants. So what would I even take off? I'm not taking a Runic Overflow. That's sacrificing at least 100 mil damage. Would I gain more than 100 mil damage from Gathering Storm? Doubt it. Try it though. But yeah, if you were a gamer that enjoyed dual wield, you could play that fine. If you were a gamer that enjoyed two-hand. Oh wow, look at him, he looks cool. He's literally Illidan. What geezer? I wish they'd fix a fucking trinket though. Which one? I wish they'd fix that. I want to test it. I also want to test Araz Ritual Forge. I want to test double on use trinkets. Just try it. So, personally, it feels bad when you have to press C&D and then you start cleaving, not right away. I am very glad that Frost doesn't have to do that now. But yeah, I understand. I think they'd never do that though, because it's a damaging spell. Especially if you obviously talent to Defile and you have lots of damage now from Defile. You definitely have to keep it on the GCD. I think if there's anything that shouldn't be on the GCD, it's grip. Why is grip on the GCD? Fuck off. Oh. I did streets before and the fucking guy didn't spawn in the market, so we couldn't progress anymore, we just had to leave the key. That's terrible. So if we do this double on use, I want to pair. I just want to do whichever one is off cooldown. Let's try. See if this actually like works. I just need to make sure I use the Ritual Forge first. The Ritual Forge is the one I want to pair that with Breath as much as possible. Because it's the bigger trinket, the harder hitting one. I didn't get to do the testing yesterday. It's kind of shit. Go. Let's do it. Because I'm playing two-hand, I want to make sure that I got as much crit as possible to make up for the lack of killing machine procs. Music in game. Hear anything? Nice! As soon as we get full group, someone leaves! shit. Waiting for loading screens genuinely hurts me inside. I can't sit still. Oh, fucking so good. Everyone's gone. You're kidding. We're getting somewhere. You're gonna wait in this queue with this person for so long, eventually fill the group, wipe on like the second pack, and then everyone leave. Guaranteed. What was that? Oh, strange cat thing. PTR's a bit boring. Nobody plays it. Only on Wednesdays. On the weekend, no one fucking plays it. Maybe I should leave this group. It's 14 streets. Yeah. That didn't take much convincing. I'm gonna start my own group. I'm gonna do Gambit again. Freeze for the PI? Did he? Can you fly down there? You fly down there? You can actually. How cool is that? Big. Oh, man, blowing air on me. Doesn't look like. I can't see. Look at this dude. music playing twice. Oh, no. Where's the DK? Oh, let's go. Okay. Free flask. Some food buff on. And now I'm gonna put the music on for the game. Oh shit! I did not realise you could do that. That's so nice, actually. That's fucking big and big. And big. Okay. Probably you would force Blizzard to nerf Frost. That's never happened in the past. I doubt it. I don't think Blizzard are looking at my videos, if I'm honest.
4, 3,
Blame
2,
Walpen.
1.
Walpen. Right, Joan, double on use. Just the build. Let's get it. Trying to find Scalebinder first. There it is. I'm dead. Yep, nice. Oh, what if my DPS just peaked up there? I wasn't actually looking at DPS meter. What? What? Does it even heal that much? Get stressed out by your health. Yeah, fucking threat is so stupid. Hate it. Right, ready? Oh no. Didn't have a trinket. Shit. Turbo nerfs. Don't say that, dude. What's that noise? Oh. Thank you, tap target. I love PI. Oh, that's why my damage was so high. PI. That makes so much sense. Oh, that hurts, even through AMS. Do you like PvP, or are you more of a PvE player? Actually, I used to do quite a lot of PvP. I don't really do it anymore. But I would try and get the gladiator sets. I'm just gonna fucking go here. For fuck's sake! Why does it do that? The breath button doesn't always fucking press. Now it's late. I just saw that back on the stream. This ability needs to change. What? What? What's not in? $10 million overall right now. Oh, it didn't do the fucking shitty little screen. I'm saved. I'm hearing this sound that kind of, I'm hearing this sound that kind of sounds like the Nexus Princess blades. Surely I'm not the only one here that can hear that. I'm wondering what the fuck that is. I love that sound. I don't know why it goes straight back to the overall. Like, I want it to be on current segment, please. Perfectly balanced. that was a good idea. This boss absolutely rips. Kill this guy. I wish I could see which one was targeting me. Any of them? It would have been so fun if they made these mobs Corsair scimitars. After the well-known item from Corsair product, scimitar. Nice. And the other guys are flying. Bro. You're not using Death in the Decay anymore? No. Don't need to, thank God. What's going on with the priest, dude? Alright. Everyone in this group is getting so ragey. Interesting. Any chance I'll ever make PvP content? I am not good enough for that. When I said Glad, I meant Elite. I think I said Gladiator by accident, but I meant Elite. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not good enough for that. What was that, like 6 million single target? I think it's more than that, I think. I'm dead. Pick one, stand behind. How does it work now? You just pick a different ability in your AoE scenario. Dude, use a cooldown, Christ. Must we move the boss so much? Watch for the stars. That's so cool. That's such a cool ability. I think monk physical comms would be good. Maybe. They'd probably be like 3% better, something like that. Oh shit. Not with us though. Physical damage is such a small part of our kit that it wouldn't really matter much. Like, Obliterate is one of our hardest hitting abilities, but in keys for sure. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Did not see that one. Everybody here, you see that? That is proper DPS. That's some real deal damage. Also, Remorseless Winter damage. I actually gained 300 million by picking Gathering Storm. Fuck me, that's crazy. That is fucking nuts. That's definitely going on. It's definitely going on the tube. In your opinion, what are some of the problems that need addressing with the current version of the rework? I don't think there is many problems. You are just overwhelmed with resources sometimes. But it takes a while to get used to. Once you're used to it, it's fine. You can kind of juggle it a little bit more and you can kind of use some preemptive thought before giving yourself an influx of resources that you might not need. I personally think this is one of the best iterations Frost has ever been in. By far. It feels so fun. Everything feels impactful. Frost Scythe finally is back. I love Frost Scythe. I think it's sick. Frost Scythe seems good. Reaper's Mark, Exterminate, all of that seems good. Exterminate is kind of like forgotten damage. You just do it. There's no real way of playing around it. You just do it. So I would like it if it was a button and it wasn't like attached to Obliterate. Well, yeah. I think Remorseless Winter is in a weird spot as well. A lot of our damage is passive damage, but everybody complains when you add additional buttons. But I don't think there's any issue at all. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have single target Runic Power Spender, single target Rune Spender, AoE Rune Spender, AoE Runic Spender, ranged attack, special attack, cooldowns. 2 specials, cooldowns. That's it. That's not a lot of buttons. So I think DK is actually in one of the best spots possible. I think I can't fault it. Genuinely. I'm so excited to play Frost. We just do a little bit too much damage. But you can play dual wield, you can play 2-hand, like you can do whatever you want. Also, did I like the double on use there? I actually did. I quite enjoyed that. I thought my burst was fucking mental. I might be doing this from now on, actually. 2-hand Frost is definitely back. Do you think it would be that good on live? No. Hell no. Definitely not. They'll nerf this for sure. Black 5, I think black 5% nerf, which realistically only puts it was still going to be very far ahead. But flat 5% nerf, and then obliterate damage nerf probably as well. Because a lot of this damage is the fact that my boss damage doesn't change. Like boss damage is supposed to bring your damage like down a lot in the overall. But like your AoE could be really good. Like my AoE with the mage was quite competitive. The mage was there quite a lot, but the boss damage was terrible. Not terrible, but like here, for example, like if I was 2.8 mil, there, here I was like 5 mil, and then this boss maybe a little bit less. That would bring the full overall down. But I mean, look at that trash damage. It's crazy. I also really know when to put my cooldowns. I've been playing this a lot. I've been playing the PTR a lot. Do another key. Oh, you think so? I find that Deathbringer is causing the resource flooding due to the overwhelming amount of killer machine procs. Rider is not doing much as is doing it as much. Suffers. Can't read. I'm literally illiterate. Riders is not doing it as much, but suffers in terms of damage as a result. Well, actually, it's because of the fact that Exterminate makes your Obliterate only cost 1 rune, and you obviously get a Killer Machine proc as well off of it. So I think those two in conjunction does make for a lot of resources. But fucking, I am not complaining. I'd rather have that issue than anything else. Than Death and Decay. Ever put a Death and Decay in my face again? I will cry. Appreciate all the videos and content. I have no time to do anything other than play, so it's been helpful to get a read on all the changes. Thank you very much. You're all very welcome. I'd love to make the videos for you guys. Have a good day, LJFA. Peace, mate. See you later. Do you have any macros as Frost? Yeah, I'll link you this if you want. I literally just used 2. It's my fault. Oh, I was using potions, lol. That's my full burst macro. And then I've just got like a cursor one for MZ, so I can just chuck it anywhere. Dab that if you want, but yeah, good fucking riddance to Death and Decay. Good riddance. Right. Let us do. I want to do the streets. To the streets. Okay. No lever. Did we get nerfs? No. No. Let's just do this 12 halls. I love halls. I think halls is a great dungeon. Do you think it's worth it to macro pillar and mark together since they have the same cooldown? Honestly, it is so minute of a DPS increase to just. For me personally, I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that either because I don't want to tie a pillar to like a global cooldown. I might want to press it before. I hate the macro and pillar with global cooldown abilities. Also, yeah, I'd rather just press it and see it and just do it all on my own. Because like, I play with, I can't even show you guys. Maybe can I show you guys? I play with the Logitech. These are all my damaging buttons. So for me, it takes less than 2 seconds to, oh shit. It takes less than 2 seconds. It takes less than like a millisecond for me to just press both of them. But also, you kind of want to aim yourself. You have to be aiming yourself, aiming your wave of souls. So there's a bit of nuance when it comes to pressing Reaper's Mark. Like, a robot might save DPS by doing that. A human being, I don't think so. I think literally just getting one more Killer Machine proc would probably do more damage. So like the DK Discord and stuff like that, some of the people suggest that you should like macro pillar with like Howling Blast and like Obliterate and things like that, and I just think that is pointless. Literally just overcomplicating things for yourself. Like literally just being luckier by a fraction will get you more damage than doing that. What are we doing? Do you want me to kill this for you? Let's have some water. Right, let's get this fucking bread, boys. Boys and grills.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll play some actual music. I don't know what is like a good prior target here other than maybe like a Gargan. I'm dead. It'd be nice to see like a 40 mil. I'm dead. Yo, big bot. My pussy pops. What am I in combat with? Okay. Where are we going? I miss Gorfin's grip, dude. Does anyone else? Scorpion's grip. I'm gonna brave. I'm gonna brave. What is the worst thing that everybody has ever done? Mine was when I was really young. My mum met my brother and sister's father. It's because I didn't know mine, and he had a PlayStation 2. So this guy, he wasn't my dad. He he raised me, but he's not my dad. Anyway, he had a PlayStation 2 and he had GTA 3 on it, and he had a 99% save file. One day, I went to GameStar, which is like a game rental place, and I was very young. When you would rent the games, weird freak. When you would rent the games like as physical copies. So I went to GameStar, bought this game. It's just some shit like random off-brand game no one gives a shit about. I went to play it and it wouldn't let me play it. So I went to put it in the disc thing. It wouldn't let me do it. So I wiped clean the memory card, and then I even showed my dad that I'd done that. Well, he's not my dad. I showed him that, and he never logged back on that PlayStation again. Mate, everything's dead. Do I feel bad? Yeah. Would I go back and change anything? No. You know why? Because it helped me be who I am today. You have to go through this type of stuff to become the person that you want to be. I'm a freak. I hate this bit. It would be nice to put Gorfings in Flash Tree. Fucking, yeah, I agree so much. They could easily do it here. You're not going to give us A-Bomb Limb. Give us Gorfiend. Nice. I like this tank because he's with the mage, so I think they're like coordinated. Oh, I don't have. Did I tank my guy? I'm gonna save my cities. I'm dead. Yeah, big bleed. That's why I hate that bit. I just hate that bit. Because you just get absolutely fucked as a tank from that bleed. But you need to do it slowly. You can't have that many guidance. So you should go in from the other side, not drop down here. Not too sure why everyone likes to do that. But we recovered. That was inspirational. Thank you. Normally people call me perspirational because I sweat everywhere. So that's nice. Yeah, what do you think about Unholy on PTR compared to Frost? Shit! Yeah, dog shit. No, I don't think it's that good. Anything Unholy can do, Frost can do better. Will both be viable? What is the percentage difference in damage and your approximation? Unholy is like doing a lot less. Maybe, I don't know. I would have to, I literally would be chatting numbers out my bum. Right. If I was to tell you that. I would say 25% less. Maybe more. And simple target. Tim Frost. But honestly, I wouldn't be able to give you like a proper answer, I think. I haven't actually played with anybody else that's played Unholy DK in the whole of the PTR. Since I've been testing it. Should turn that sweat into a soap bar. How about put it in a chocolate bar? Guys, if I sold my sweat in solid ice cube form, would you guys buy it? Fuck it, 4K subs, I'll sell my sweat. Obviously. I did. That's the right answer. Fucking love this community. Bonnie Blue, except I'm a fat man that plays World of Warcraft and only has sex with my girlfriend. Would it make me a better gamer? How do you think I got so good at gaming? Sucking it on that. Shut up. This is so stupid. Saturday, 3 PM. Sun is scorching outside. It's a lovely day. And I'm talking to my chat about selling my sweat. I'm a grown-up as well. That makes it even worse. That just reminds me of the X-Men. It looks like the X-Men. You know what I mean? Oh! Because it's a big X. Sometimes I do listen to myself, just think, what am I doing? What am I saying? Average DK gaming. Ah! It's so hot in the UK today. I'm from the United Kingdom, if you couldn't tell. It doesn't normally get very hot, but when it does, Jesus Christ. You have no aircon anywhere. Unless you're rich. Unless you've got that serious cash money, you do not have aircon. Where is everybody else from? Oh! All jokes aside, I've been enjoying the videos. One of my friends is fairly new to the game. I only started playing Frost DK. So maybe hoping to start pumping. Most certainly. Down lane on M+ is also dog shit. Last season it was meta. Yeah, I don't think it's good anymore. Yeah, it's yeah. What are we doing here? Am I breathing or not? Yes, actually. It is, No, really? I've had AM Nessa. You saw that? I'm not fucking... That doesn't absorb that. That's fucking so shit. Someone at Blizzard get their bum licked because of that. You apologise for starting this. You should, Victoria. You actually should. I'm hungry. Come on. I'm starving. Sorry. What's it, 31 degrees? It's fucking tropical. Leveling a Frosty DK as we speak. No, don't. Let me do that. If any group needs a Frosty K at any point, let me do it. I'll do it. I need something to do. Gargoyle thing is a stun. You have to IBF. I did it. Can you not IBF out of it? Because I also tried to IBF out of it and it wouldn't let me do it. No way. That hurt. Maybe if I preemptively IBF it'd be okay, but... No. So sad. Who are we supporting in the Race to World First this tier, boys and girls, as well? I'm an Echo man, but I think I might root for Method this tier. Oh. I hate having to do the battle res as well. It's so annoying. Somebody else do it. That's a healer job. Oh. Oh! I love this tank, dude. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to be my boyfriend. I'm gonna breathe soon. I just think of the manually breathing thing. Every time I say that. Oh. Then give it to me. Yeah, nice. Oh, you don't. Oh, should I? I'm not going to use my cooldown. Boss is literally almost dead. And he's going to do a big pull next, so I want to keep that for this. That for that. Also, if I wait 15 seconds, I will have my Ritual Forge with my pillar window. I like how we can... Yeah. Yeah, that is super good. So I just read that one again. I love the lower breath cooldown. So good. It's probably going to be a big one. Not too sure. I'm a big lover of this double on use, actually. If I get the trinket from this dungeon, I can be double 1.5s. It'd be sick. And unholy testing. I might do an unholy key after this, actually. I've been doing a lot of frost. I'll do unholy. Fuck off. I'll do unholy after this. Don't. Hate getting aggro. I always have damage. Method takes the win because of all the storytelling. I did see that. What is that all about? I need to watch that video. But I probably won't. I just saw that Sko was talking about his time there or some shit. Or was it Preach? I'm not too sure. I only like Method because my mate works for Method. Christ. Use a cooldown, man. We're dead. Nice. Yeah, it does so much damage, it's ridiculous. I'm going to play Unholy, but here it's absolute worst spec. Yeah. There's just nothing that it can do that Frost just can't just do better. I know it sounds a bit like a broken record, but it is true. Oh! I thought that was the red ring thing. That's so dumb. I'll do it after this. What a fucking loser I am. For some reason, I thought that was my red ring. Frost damage looks insane. Yeah, it is a bit broken at the moment. They'll fix it though. They'll change it. As much as I wish they wouldn't, they will. That's why I'm playing it now. Dude, this feels good. Sandbox realms. When do you reckon they'll nerf Frost? Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday with the next push. Oh, yeah. Don't, right? Please don't stand near the only fountain available. Because then you spawn an orange shit there. Can't bring my ghost there. Attack the dude. You can just attack the guy, like the big guy. You don't even need to do all this. He doesn't even absorb like all of them, like he used to. Just die and just reset. So he does it now, and it just, like barely heals him. Now you just nuke him. Like, it's so much easier when you just go for the guy. Don't bother with all this shit. We need that percent at the start. Just go back. Just one extra pack at the start. If anything bad's gonna happen, it'll be here. Pick him up on pride. Oh, that's horrible. Like, that is so shit. How do you avoid that? How can you avoid that damage? If it's going to hit another statue, it's just going to hit another statue. Or am I an idiot? Oh, mate, that's so... Also, don't have Wraith Walk on my bars. I do. It's literally number 4. Am I some sort of fucking idiot? Good lord. All I can imagine is to position yourself like here would be a good position because no matter who you get targeted, you won't hit a statue. We're dead now. This next door, door of shadows might, and if you put it now, the end of us. Oh, we didn't time it. Mate, surely not going back here. Just blow this back up. Not bad. Buff DK. Buff. Buff DK. I want to do a street. I might just do a 10 just to get it done. Dial. Want to see if I get that trinket. What do we think? Gonna get the channel trinket. May as well just pissed in my hands. Oh, I wish this was live, man. I would love to just play the game all day. And like, it actually matter. This is... Frost DK needs to play like this on live. I'll do it on Holy Key now. Oh, but I'm going to get a special surprise. Bring it to you guys. 1 second. So the first surprise, a sandwich. And the second surprise, I went to get a monster from Elfridge. And the shop didn't have any monster, but it had this. Dark Thunder. Fuck, it's Dark Thunder. So we're gonna do a live taste test. It's like mango loco. We eat this shit, man. I went out last night and I didn't really eat much, so I'm fucking starving today. Fucking burger. Your character reminds me of the second boss between Mr. Characters. Oh shit. That's very cool. Yeah, I know what you mean now. That's pretty cool. I like that. Dude, frost damage is insane. I'll try another build. Yeah, I've got it actually. I will. I'll do it on Holy Key first. Shit, out of my mouth. And then we'll see. I don't know. I have a brief memory of what you're saying as well. I don't know what boss that is. I'm pretty sure he does have a big axe. It's a goat transport. You've asked me this question before. This is represent, RB. And yes, you can have it. Yeah. Represent. My fucking sandwich is falling apart. Yeah, I definitely want Mage's Cleave. But what am I getting rid of? Oh, wait. Fuck. Wait. Yeah, alright. And my sandwich is shit. It's just falling apart. None of the chicken is still in the fucking sandwich. My own fault. Putting chunks of chicken in a bread roll. Okay. Has to be this, I think. No, decom's not very good. They did buff it, but I still don't think it's very good. And even if it wasn't, it was like, what do you put in there? What? Even if it was good, it's like, would it actually be gooder than everything else and anything else that I've currently got in there? Increase it the duration of your active minions. But like, what would I drop? Ebon Fever, maybe? For it? Oh no, you can't. I can. No, he's alright. He's not super strong though. And again, the question isn't like that I wouldn't want to use him. It's just, what do you even get rid of? Everything here is so good. You have to, like, Desecrate is great. Vesting Scythe, can't get rid of that. Swords, can't get rid of that. Cleave, can't get rid of that. So it'd be like Harbinger of Doom. Or it'd be like Rotten Touch, to get rid of Rotten Touch and put that on theirs. But Rotten Touch is so good for our boss damage. I've already given up Death Rot. I'm Plaguebringer. So it's like, you can't get rid of Harbinger Doom. You basically are locked into getting rid of either Rotten Touch or Infected Claws, and it's never going to be Infected Claws. Maybe Ebon Fever. But at that point, Ebon Fever would do more damage than the pet anyway. No one's inviting me to groups because I'm an unholy DK. Right, I'll have to make my own then. Pools 15. What? Cool. I don't know how I feel about this thing. It feels horrible to drink, actually. I'm not going to drink it. It's only 80p. Let's go, bitch! I'm not touching them. Void Fragment's alright, but like, you don't really, it doesn't stack up very quick, and this 30k mastery, very likely you'll get it at a point where you don't actually want it. I think I'd rather just have to layer. I need to remember to put it on someone. I'm an unholy DK, bro. I'm having 2 unholy DKs in the group. I'm already sandbagging by being unholy. I'm sorry. Unless you're somebody from the stream, then just let me know and I'll invite you straight away. I doubt it. Yeah, I feel the same, Barney. I think that would be quite good. Like, just all volleys them into one target. But I think it should be something like, if there are no targets nearby, the mages will shoot 2. Something. Like 2 at a target rather than just 1. I don't know. I feel like that's difficult. But it would make it very strong. But I don't mind that. Like, your minions should be strong. That's the whole point of being an unholy DK. Strong thighs. Hi, Chinese people. Say less. Guys better be excited. Serious content. You guys heard that? Some seagulls outside. Oreshi raps on. Raps on, raps on. Let's go. Oh yeah, if it like copied it, that'd be pretty cool.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's go, kids. Little unholy thing. There we go, that's the build. Take it away, mate. Somebody under my house. I'm dead. Help me. Yeah, if I was props there, I'd have done way more. Oh well. Two-hand better than dual wield. They're pretty much the same. Yeah, Legion Souls does. Why have I got aggro on you? Creep. Okay. It's not going well. Oh, mate. Who's this guy? Why are we dying? Yeah. Yeah, too far. I thought that's probably what you meant. This is so much worse than Frost. This feels... Oh, shit. Go, please. I just don't feel like there's any point popping anything right now because everything's dead. I'm not gonna. I might try and save the special side as well. And the other guy's offline. Just written here, how is Unholy feeling after changes? Rubbish. No, it's not feeling rubbish. Just because I'm used to Frost. Just feels different. I think he might DC that guy. See who's top damage. Oh. Can I look at this then? Huh. We're dead. We are dead. Huh. What a stupid pull. Yep. Get me out. This tank knows absolutely nothing, sorry. I can't get mad at him, it's literally PTR, so how is he supposed to? But you could at least know something. Get me out. I did. My first time catching one of your streams, so Frost is doing more damage with a simpler rotation. Yeah, actually. I think, in my opinion. You don't, yes, Frost is easy. Lighty button press. That's basically it. Lighty button press, don't let your runic bar fill. And whereas Unholy is just difficult. A more advanced spec, for sure. And less reward. People have been asking me if two-hand is viable, to which I always say I always wank with two hands. Definitely viable. Ugh, that's horrible. It's literally dead. It's been out of the bin. Vaping's so fucking bad for you as well. Don't do it ever. With them capping Unholy's AoE, allowed Frost to catch up with the rework as well. Unholy had one thing, and it was its mass target AoE. It was the best and Unholy was the best in the game at doing that. At executing a massive amount of damage with loads of targets. And the more targets you put in, the more damage everyone takes. The exponential increase of Unholy was unlike anything else in the game. The only other time that something came close to this was Warlock with their like Soul Rupture. I think it was Soul Rupture, that's right. Or like Seed of Corruption and stuff. And I remember that from Legion. So I don't know if that's something they still do. But now that they've got rid of that and Bursting Swords is capped, so much is capped. Oh yeah, Druid, I suppose, yeah. They could be close. They could be similar to that. I don't actually know anything about Druids. That is actually a class I have not really ever played. That's weird, actually. I played most classes, but Druid is actually not one. Is there any Druid mains or anybody that plays Druid in chat? More complex, less rewarding. That's exactly what we needed. Blizzard really know how to hit the spot. Well, we're still doing alright damage. Like, it's not that damage was shit. Like, I still do good damage. Look at that. But that was the overall after about 4 mass pulls. Trouble is this has no single target. Like, this is such dog shit single target. Always preferred Frost on Unholy, and the Sandlane playstyle Season 2 kind of burnt me on Unholy. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. I am the same. I always preferred Frost. So, as soon as I could kind of play a bit of Frost, I went straight into that after Season 1, because they gutted Frost in Season 1. We had to play Unholy, and I hated it. But I normally just played both specs. But, if I had to pick one, it would be Frost. And I really, really didn't enjoy this season's Unholy DK meta. I hated it. It was not nice. I just like Sand Lane is a fucking shit spec. If you play Sand Lane and you enjoy Sand Lane, you also enjoy Fingers at the Bum, and just take your skin off. I'm starving. And I can't tell if that's because I'm bored. Let's try a find a key. Into the streets. There's fucking music. Right. I guess we'll do halls. It's fun for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Do you know what? The only reason it's fun is because it was new, and because that wears off so quick. Something is genuinely fun. Like, it'll be fun forever. And with Sand Lane, it was a genuinely badly put together hero tree, because you actively ignore the one thing that is Unholy's like bread and butter, like the wound playstyle. You just ignore it. How is that a good playstyle? They've definitely not thought about that, and it's not gone through enough testing. I mean, probably one of the few Frosty Ks that liked Empower Breath in the previous build. Ew! Ew! No, really. I didn't mind it. I thought it was quite... I don't know. It felt really clunky, and it didn't feel like it fits thematically. Like, an Empower spell for breath. It's just... I don't enjoy that. But I wouldn't have cared. If it had stayed, it would have been fine, because the 45-second breath was quite cool, but your burst window was the same every time. So like your burst window now, you don't have like 3 minutes or anything like that, you'd always just have 45-second cooldown. I felt like that was probably not intended, and don't know if that's healthy for a class to have that for their cooldown window. So it kind of makes sense why they got rid of it. I like how it is now. I just found that having the 45-second breath was good. When raid testing, there were moments where using the 2-minute breath made sense. Also, you would always send your long breath at the end too, which I thought was a cool thing that you could plan to do. So you'd be like, oh yeah, at the end of the fight, make sure I always do the strongest one because I'm not going to cast it again, so the cooldown doesn't matter. But I think it was just too different as well to what we know. I like the part unholy playstyle. I like the PRT. I like the PERT. I like the unholy playstyle. It's pretty fun. Only performance I don't like. Do I agree? I think I like DK. I like both specs. I like how both specs play. I think I just like... Oh, PTR, sorry. I like the PTR. Yeah, so I think Desecrated feels strange. I think a lot of the abilities that we have feel strange. I think Frost just feels way more put together. It's because the Frost dev is an actual DK who plays the game, and he's a gamer as well. Is that Tettles? It's definitely Tettles. Streaming? No. Busy on Twitch today. Lots of streamers streaming. Do you like when there's a lot of things going on? I like when I can press a lot of buttons fast. Though I get why people didn't like it, because there was limited reason to go over 45-second breath. Let's try it. Oh, we've got a new person. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I always just sent it on 45-second. It just made sense to do that every time. You got more resources that way as well. The only thing you fear is that maybe crit will have a higher value than haste or mastery, so it won't. So it's still haste mastery, but it's to an extent. So you want 20k of each of haste and mastery. Sorry, haste is like 31% or that. So I've got a bit too much haste, which I think is 20k actually. So 20k haste, 20k mastery, and then put some more, and then you put everything else into crit after that. That's what the current looks like. That's what the current looks like. I might make this my last key and then go to the gym. I think. Been sat down all day, done nothing. Why not? We're almost at 4k subscribers. What the fuck? That's so nuts. I Can't believe it. I gained, since the DK changes, I think I've got like 500 subscribers. Got 500 of you new guys. So sick. Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't think Blizzard's going to make crit a desired stat on Holy anytime soon. It's not going to be like your main focus stat, but it's just the way they've changed it. It means that like, if you have some crit, it's good. Because right now, if you don't want any crit whatsoever, and with the crit damage amplifiers that they've now put into place, just by having some crit, it's not a wasted stat. One thing that has pissed me off about Holy since Wrath of Lich King was the constant pet. You like the summons, what they're called, triggers me for some reason. Lone Wolf. Play Frost, bro. What do you mean? I don't agree. I can't agree. No, I can't agree to that. I like my little man. Tooth grinder. I like having a pet. I think he's cool. My little chap. My little dead chap. They'll never get rid of that as well. That is a change they will never implement. Oh man. Maybe I need a nap. Dude, I think maybe I need a nap. I'm yawning. I'm crashing. I know a few of my friends want the gargoyle playstyle back. I would be included. I like that. I thought it was quite cool. I like the gargoyle. Get this. A full expansion so far. And we have never ever specced into summon gargoyle. How does that make sense? The full expansion. And they've never touched gargoyle for us to take it over Doom's bidding. It's been almost a year. It's been almost a year, and it's been undertuned all expansion. Fucking weird. No empowering weapon, no gargoyle. Just get PR. You'll be fine. Sorry, I just need to attend to this quickly. One second, I think my girlfriend messaged me, but I haven't responded to her for ages. Fuck. Oh. Alright. I just had to respond to my girlfriend because it's literally been 2 hours of me not texting her at all. I feel like a bad boyfriend. Keep gargoyles current damage but make it 1.5 minutes. Fierce. Yeah, it's pretty weird it's on 3-minute cooldown. Make it a 2-minute cooldown? Make it not line up with anything at any point ever. Like in the rooms. Just buff the damage, so you don't have to do too many. You don't have to do as many casts within it. It would be actually that's quite a cool thing you said there, Alpha. Just make it so that army gives you a similar effect. I think that would be sick. I think if yeah, you cast Army of the Dead and it gives you 15% haste, something like that. I think that'd be quite cool. Make it in a power spell. Here, get this. Army of the Dead is now an empower spell. Get rid of these. Just get rid of these. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Put Gargoyle here. Get rid of these. Move this. Make that like Mage's Cleave and do... Yeah, right. Move this to here. Move this to here. Right? And now Army of the Dead is an Empower spell. And... First stage, small ghouls, like Apocalypse. Get rid of Apocalypse as well. Second stage, 1.5 minute cooldown. It's just like a big Raised Abomination and the mini ghouls. And then full power, 15% haste, and a couple of AoE mages. Or, fuck, I didn't get a chance to read all those messages. How Gargoyle works and make it scale differently. Scales to make it viable. What do you think the go-to spec will be for M+ when it comes to DK? Frost. Hello? Okay. If you spec it to Army Rider, effect gets doubled. Because otherwise it's a 1.5 minute CD versus 3 minutes, the same DPS. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. What's harder to play? Frosty K or Ret? Frosty K. Gargoyle is definitely the last 3 minutes cooldown. And I don't know many actually in the game that are like that. I don't think a lot of classes actually have 3 minutes anymore. Huh. Nice. If you are spec'd into Army Riders, what you done with that? Yeah. Oh, sorry. We already got over that one, yeah. I miss Frost. I miss Frost. I don't want to put my cooldowns, but I think They could got rid of the wound gameplay and focus on the actual pets disease gameplay. It would make my title more interesting. Or yeah, so they're definitely not going to get rid of wounds. What is going on? This guy's constantly AFK or just fucking shut up. They're definitely not going to get rid of wounds. So the best thing you can do is try and like find an active way of making wounds work, which is definitely doable. So I think wounds should spawn at spawn your minions. But also, like, why do people not like wounds? Why is everyone up in arms about wounds? I feel like this is a relatively recent thing as well. Wounds have been in the game for so long. What is it everybody doesn't like? Dude, this damage is fucking tragic. Anytime Gargoyle hit multiple targets in rather than beta. It'd be cool if it did a volley actually. I don't get it. What are the little details of playing Frosty K? Isn't it just 2 buttons and some buffs? Yeah. That's literally every class. Couple of casts, couple of buttons, couple of buffs. Fuck off! Really? That's ridiculous. I'm pissed off. See you later, dirty dick. Nice. Yeah, I don't know a single thing about Boomkin, so they might do. Shadow Fiend, is that a 3-minute cooldown, is it? Maybe they're waiting to fix Gargoyle for midnight. But why do they even need to fix anything? Like, it should be... It shouldn't be at harm. So tired. My eyes are like dropping actually. I will definitely make it to my last kill. I'll go for a nap. I never normally nap, but I think I will have to now. So that's very unlikely. Jesus. aggro here for such a long time. Oh shit, Superman. I want to watch that. It's just come out. I forgot about it. Superman. Because Wounds feels like an archaic combo point system. If that was the case, then surely then like Rogue needs to rework as a whole. Like need to basically replace Rogue because it's how hard is it to make a bajillion different classes all be completely different than one another without having some sort of crossovers. Are you gonna fucking take the aggro here, mate, or? But it doesn't really. Like, it doesn't really play like combo points. Because combo points, you build loads and spend multiple. You just go up and down with your buffs that you've got. I think that's the people that are not very good at managing their wounds saying that. Mate, this is fucked. I don't really think it's like combo points. Any sort of stacking debuff that goes up and down would then be like, yeah, it's combo points. Even if it is like combo points, how's that bad? Be happy you can still wear plate armor. Look cool. First, I have no problem with wounds, just want to be more interesting to play around. Rogue's combo points aren't tied to their target like wounds are. Wounds aren't even that big a deal when it comes to that, DPS, which is weird. Like, it should be a bigger deal. So, like, if you have to change target, it's a DPS loss, but, like, it's not the end of the world. Throwing shadows cleaving is much more effective. If you need to target switch to like a small ad that spawns, that's just not our job. As an unholy DK, it's just not your job. You're not good at that. That's just the way it's been, how it's going to be. But if we had one main target that had a bunch of wounds on, and you were summoning ads off of that one target, and then a small ad spawned, and you use some upfront DPS for it, you can command your pets to go and attack that thing, and dead again. I'm too tired for this. I'd tell you highest DPS again, like season 2. No. No, it is not. I would much rather this spec be based around pets. Everybody summons a gargoyle. Don't like that. That volleys. Is that a yes or just a vote? I don't know what the question mark means. got that down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. I did. So no, it's not. So, Frost probably is. Right now. You can still do fine damage with it. Like I said before, though, it's not dead. Like, Unholy, if you ask the question of what's better, Frost. Like, what should you play, Frost or Unholy? It'd be Frost. But, like, it's not dead. There's still some damage to be done. You're joking. Mate, fuck. Oh, there'd be 6 wounds, some of them mages. I'd like that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. My girlfriend wants to meet me anyway. And I need to go for a fucking nap. I feel like double ass. I'm very tired all of a sudden. So I'm done with this key. I'll be a lever. Weekly no lever. The only thing Frost is missing, in my opinion, is an execute talent like Unholy gets. Yeah, I guess we don't have an execute. But like, I guess that's okay because Unholy is the execute spec, like changing between the two. So I don't think that's an issue really. At the end of the day, like there are some things that are missing from classes that are probably missing on purpose. It's just like if you gave every class everything they were missing, then every class would basically be the same and do the same thing. So bring some classes for some specific stuff. So if you withhold execute damage from a certain amount of classes, and there are classes that do have execute damage are special for that. So that's kind of why I think it's okay that like we don't have that. Soul Reaper is fucking shit anyway. But I don't know about. I don't even know why wounds exist. They basically bake everything what wounds do into Scourge Strike. Also make Fetching Strike do Plague Bringer effect with some other passive talents. What is that? Are you just complaining about wounds to me? There always a question in that. Because I won't sit here and take Festering Wound slander. It's interesting. It makes Unholy slightly more complicated. And they're never going to get rid of it. No offense, but they will never get rid of wounds. Just not happening. Just make them more interesting somehow. That's what we need to do. That's what they need to do. Why is the music so creepy? So I'm new to UK, but for Frost, if you don't go dual wield, are you griefing? Yeah, and if you don't go dual wield, you should uninstall the game. And you should send me all your gold. Obble, Twisting Nether, EU. Yeah, so yes, send it all to me now. But no, you can play literally either one and you'll be fine. Play both. Play whichever one you have the higher item of weapon for and you'll be okay. No problem. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and take a fucking break. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to follow so you can always see when I stream, my next streams. And then make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date when I release my guides for the next patch if you don't want to miss that. Cheers, everyone, and I'll see you